Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 1987 Sea Ray Sorrento S24. It's the SXL model, not just the S24. The SXL is the sport model that has the sun deck. I have to excuse the sun. Just got done running it, so we've got the prop off. As you can see, it's in real good shape. It's on an easy loader trailer. It's got VHF antennas on both sides to go offshore. This boat has never been offshore or in seawater. Has an outside shower on it. Warm water, cold water. It's got the Alpha 1 260 V8. Let's go up inside of it. As you can see, it's a little bit tall. It's got the back sun deck. We're going to be redoing that and making it a one-piece sun deck. Have to excuse the dirt and garbage all over the place. This thing's been sitting for quite some time. Nice big footprint. This opens up for skis. You can see it in there or not. As I said, it's very dirty. It's got Pioneer speakers down below that really thump. The tops of the seats need to be redone here, a couple of spots, and there. Cockpit's in good shape. Got a sink right here, little water. Got an area to put some water with ice, and then you got a little junk drawer. It's got a little bit of dirt in it. This slides open into the cuddy. Let's take a little walk into the cuddy. As you can see, the cuddy's in real good shape. Very nice. It's got a little door right here to get into the electronics or the back of the dash. It's got the two extra seats that go in here. It's got a wraparound top deck. Got a set of lights right there. Behind there is the anchor. That thing looks unbuttoned. I have to button that back up. We just put a brand new stereo system in it, so you have to forgive these speakers. These are actually home speakers. But as you can see, the stereo is an Alpine, top of the line. Very nice. And as you can hear the speakers outside, as you can see, the stereo sounds fantastic. You've got some storage right here. These speakers don't come with the actual boat. I kind of just rigged these up temporarily until we put some in the side sections over there. As you can see, the top cover is in real good shape. This cuddy comes with a porthole, or your side ports anyway, and a opening up here. It also comes right here with the Velcro section when you have it up during the daytime. So this stays up wherever you want to do. Has double locks on it. This is the top of the cuddy. Has not been washed yet, unfortunately, so you'll once again have to excuse the dirt. You see dust and dirt all over the place. We live on a dirt road, so as you can see, there's dirt. There's our little pontoon boat when we want to go play. Anyway, up front is the hatch for the anchor. This model actually came with a light that was right there. Unfortunately, I do not have that light. Go back down into the cuddy, and we'll close the hatch back up. Lock her back up. She's at 100%. Come over here. This is like a little bar section. It will hold, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. It'll hold 3 to 4 bottles of whatever you desire. This does have a light in it. Right now none of the lights are on because I don't have the key on. This cuddy closes completely. There's a hatch right here to close it. And then this guy closes as well. And you can sleep 3 to 4, actually I take that back, 2 to 3 inside the cuddy. And then the other guys can go over here and sleep on the deck. You can throw a cot right there. This actually comes with a set of lights here. We're adding rope lights to it eventually. We just haven't done it yet. We'll go ahead and close the cuddy back up. Everything works on it. This opens up. This cover right up in here, see it's a little bit damaged. We're going to go ahead and reshoot that, but we're going to be reshooting that with a deck paint or a bed paint. And the reason why we're going to do that is because bed paint's a lot stronger. It's not smooth. When it gets wet, you don't have to worry about slipping. So we're going to go ahead and do that with that. And then eventually down the line, down in this area around the cuddy, or around the window, we're going to put some tape down, or we're going to put something that's a little bit stronger than what's there. Alright, coming back to here, as you can see, there's quite a rip. That rip's not the nicest thing. We're going to be redoing this. This is this side. The normal S24 actually has a chair right here. It doesn't have the full seat. I'll come over to this side. And this side has the pole for the boat, or excuse me, the pole for the table. And it's got the table. That table sits right down in there, in between the racing seats. You'll notice that on this particular model, it's got racing seats instead of the fold-down seats. The fold-down seats, if you see, because this has the sun deck, it has no room for the fold-down. We could actually change this out where we move the seat all the way back, have a small sun deck, and have a bunch of room in here. You can actually do this because of the fact that this thing is set up for switching out any model that you want. This comes with the 260 V8. You see the bimini tops right back in there. This comes with the cabin bimini, and it's got another bimini that comes all the way down from the top that zips up, that goes for transport or storage. This thing says 260 horse. I'm thinking more on the 300 horse area. Once again, we're going to be redoing this deck. It is a 3-piece deck. I do not like it whatsoever. We're going to be doing that as a 1-piece and putting some hydraulic jacks on it, or something to keep it up when we have to do anything with it. Has your ski hook. It's got your light plug. It's got some teak all the way around it. This teak probably needs to be sanded down and re-oiled. We did it last year. This side also has the VHF antenna, your exhaust, and we're back down and around. The wheels on the trailer are in fantastic shape. You couldn't ask for a better trailer. It's just a little tall. As you can see, we are at 2013. This thing is seaworthy, ready to rock and roll. But you can definitely tell by the height of this thing when it's sitting on this trailer that it is tough to get in. That's why we've got a 16-foot ladder next to it. In our other videos, you had the motor running. Runs good. We're going to have to put a new impeller in it. Not too happy about the heat that was... The engine was getting a little warm, so just to play it safe, we're going to go ahead and put a new impeller in it. On the step, you've got teak runs. Just to give you an idea what this thing looks like. Unfortunately, we've got a little crack right here. We need to replace the whole box. So until then, this is what it looks like. This guy comes out, and it is approximately 20 feet to my knowledge. That's a lot of hose for an outside shower. Anyway, it's got the hydraulic trim tabs, it's got your speedometer, once again it's got the Alpha 1. Not a lot more to say about it other than this thing dominates on the water. There's not a lot of boats that can hold up to it. We've had this thing up against a 454, and you know, the 454 took us out of the hole, but as we got up on plane, that 454 was like a 6-cylinder. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed.